here on this beautiful day. And the message for today is to seek grace. Seek grace instead of like earthly riches. So here's the thing, like to think about too, like when you seek grace and you have grace, basically everything will begin to work in your favor. Because as long as you have grace, everything works out. Like think about it like this. If you have God's grace and you're in a situation where like, you may want that new job, or you may want like a better quality of life. When you seek grace, you ask God for grace, it will help you in the long run. Because you may make mistakes along the way. Hey, you may make mistakes along the way. And that's why you need that grace to lift you up. Hey, the only one. um, I recently read a scripture and it was talking about how with grace, hey Setsi or Seti, it was talking about how grace, what's up world of aviation, hey Soy, it was talking about how grace is better than earthly riches. And I'm gonna be real, like I want more like money, like to be real with you. Let me know if you can relate, like if you want more money. Hey, I'm from Virginia. Hey Jaden. But, once I like really thought about it, I was like, having grace actually would be better than having money. Because grace is what covers you when you make mistakes. Money can't necessarily money is a defense. But if you have like supernatural grace, hey Megan, I'm from Virginia. You have supernatural grace that supersedes like a whole bunch of like whatever you're going through. So the message is, you know what I'm saying, to pray for grace. And I pray that all the viewers, everybody that's watching this, that you gave them supernatural grace, Most High. Yes, Lord. But anyway, like I'm here, like, you know, just enjoying this uh cherry cherry chocolate. Name world of aviation. Okay, what's the what's the reason why your name is world of aviation? But yeah, and then also I do have some things that I'm developing. I'm curious to know. I want to know, like, if I was to develop a like immunity drink, like an immune shot, and I sold it online for $5, would you buy it? That's cool. Like, what do you want to do internationally? You want to be a pilot? Also, I got these red bananas today. I got them before they were way too. They're not ripe at all, and they don't really taste good. Thank you so much for subbing to me. Well, I think that it'll be cool when you ultimately get to that point. Um, but you know what's interesting? So I just watched this sermon, and the lady was talking about basically you have to go through a season of like being alone before you can basically start having your way. And that was pretty interesting because what she was saying was if you exit that season too soon, then basically you'll get burned alive. Or basically just like your character won't be developed enough to like do what you need to do, which is very interesting. And basically you won't be like ripe enough. And I can relate that to the red banana that I had. Like, you feel me? Like the red banana, like I had it, like I have it in my possession. You feel me? But like it just, the banana itself, I got it too early. Like I ate it too early and it wasn't as good as it was supposed to be. So I'm saying that to say, I'm saying that to say everything has its time, everything has its season. And that's one of my shortcomings, man. Like I'll keep it real with you. I be trying to move, I be trying to like make things happen like mad fast. And I mean, I just think like the message is like you have to trust in God's timing, not yours. Because if everything like went the way that I wanted it to go right now, like I would already have like, you know, all the things that I wanted versus like what I needed. You know, but I guess that what I'm assuming is maybe what's going on is, or there's a chance that what's going on is that I am being protected from whatever I want so that when the time comes, my character will have developed and I will be ripe enough to receive, what it is that I really want, which is a very much you know developed way to look at it. So, but we'll see though. We'll see how that goes, man. Um, and at this point, man, like I'm just uh I'm just here. Like hopefully some of these messages like uplifted y'all. Hopefully like you understood like the assignment. The assignment is to seek grace and understand that things like have their time. Like, and that's for me too. Like I'm talking to myself through this lens, through this journey. So really, just like how how do you how do you begin to relax and just chill and just basically say that everything is supposed to happen in its timing? How do you do that for real? Like really, like how do you do that? How do you like take the time and reframe your mind and say, yo, like things are supposed to happen when they're supposed to happen? How do you do that? I don't fucking know how to do that. I really don't know how to do that, and that's why like I'm like I just been seeking like God's help with that, bro, because that's a real thing that like I just be wanting. But it's like I can't like you can't. That's not wise to have that type of mentality. Like it's not wise to have a mentality of I want something and I want it now because things worth having in this lifetime take like a long time. That's what it seems like. Even just like in like the form of like creation, bro. Like how long it takes to like for like a kid to like come out. You feel me? Like it takes a kid like a very long time to come into the planet. Like it takes a kid like 9 months to be developed in the womb. So then that's why I'm like, okay, so maybe that's a way that we should reframe like anything. Like if we ask for something, is it fair to like ask if you're praying for anything, period, you should at least minimum be willing to wait 9 months to receive it before you ask for it. That's some cra That's so crazy. But then it's like when you think about that, that's like the greatest gift that you can receive on this planet is having like a child. And so like, but with that being said, anything that you ask for in prayer, you have to be willing to wait at least 9 months to receive it. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, but I will say that God works in mysterious ways, like, and then He be looking out and stuff like that. But when I just really had to like sit back and be practical about that. Like, but I guess the thing is though is that like if you're seeking something, certain things like you can get certain things faster. I'm about to head out of here though. You can get like certain things like food and water, but I guess like It's more so like if you're requesting like something bigger, you know, and then you have to seek the grace from God to be like, yo, even though I'm not patient, like, can you just give me grace because I be getting upset. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this is some other stuff that happened to me today. I was upset because like I ordered my passport and I was like, yo, like I thought that my passport should have been like with me. I thought that it should have been with me. Like I thought I should have gotten it faster. So I'm not gonna lie, like I got upset, like I had a little like tantrum. And then when I, and then what ended up happening was like I just went inside of my living room and then like it was like right there. And then I was like, wow, like I just got upset for no reason. So yeah, man. I mean, I would just say like main thing, you just need to be seeking that grace and asking for more patience, man. That's it. All right, man. Thank you for tapping in with me today on this live. I hope that y'all have a great day.